Hey, I'm the one for the team. I'm the one for the team. However that song go. What is up, y'all? It's dyoungdrift. I'm back at another video. Today we'll be talking about Zodiac house episode. Y'all gonna see in the title. But let's get right into it, alright? Make sure y'all subscribe to everything like that. Let's get it. So it starts off with Night Kiss and Coco starting fighting. Coco got hide on Night Kiss, but Night Kiss is handling her like she got on the ground and everything, put off the wig, snatched out all her good lace, just whooped her pretty much. So Night Kiss handled her for sure. And Coco just got too much mouth not to be coming with the hands. Like she should be dogging out Night Kiss. Like she should be like whamming Night Kiss. But she not whamming. She getting whammed on. Coco talking about how Night Kiss did not beat her. And Becca, she went to Night Kiss and she was hyping up. She's like, you ate. And Night Kiss' face is bleeding. She was a little lumped up by the eyebrow. But them battle wounds, I guess, you know. So Night Kiss insists on calling Coco a tranny. Coco said they're gonna fight all night. Which didn't happen. They didn't fight all night. So POODIE then comes on screen. And I know this is nighttime that film. This has got to be at nighttime. So POODIE come out of nowhere at night, talking about he on his fade. So Jay comes out of nowhere and hit him, and they just start fighting. POODIE then flipped over Jay and got the commencing on him. And POODIE says Jay can't F for him, and for you to sneak me, you're supposed to dog me, which I agree. And how he about to be an animal all night. Jay says he jammed his thumb, beating the F out of POODIE, which you didn't really beat the F out of him. Like that fight was kind of, I don't know, it was all over the place. But for you to sneak somebody and get flipped over, yeah, it ain't good. Jay says POODIE must have thought he was Queen D. Why Queen D got to get hit? Why Queen D got to get her straight? POODIE was saying he likes to fight people that can fight. So Dion asked POODIE like, so you think I can't F with you? And then in the scene right there, we're going to come back to that. So apparently Coco falls down the steps trying to fight all night. And she ended up twisting her ankle. Coco steady calling Night Kiss thrifty. But baby, like, compare yourself to Night Kiss. Like, be for real. Like, no. If anything, everything you just said Night Kiss is. Like, let's be for real. POODIE saying Dion got one more time out of nowhere. Because every time we come around, Dion get tensed up. Now, I would get tensed up too if you told me in the last episode, I don't care if it's 10 days later, I'm going to get my lick back if I feel like I need to get my lick back. Because he do got a scar on his face. And he said he feels that way about it. He want to get his lick back. He said that in the confessionals. So I'll be tensed up too. And then POODIE gonna proceed to say, if you could F for me, we'll be in here fighting every day for this scar. But I know you can't F for me. So, and Dion was like, I thought we were just cool. Why'd you saying that? And like, I ain't gonna lie, like POODIE, it gave bully this episode. Like, it's giving bully. Like, you think you can bully somebody for real now. All it take because Dion is being real cool about it. Because, you know, y'all cool or think y'all cool or whatever. But this would have been somebody else. Like, I didn't watch Playboy. What's it called? South Central Playboys, I think. Playboy. I think it's called South Central Playboys. I didn't watch that. But like, let that be somebody else. Like, they would not be going for that. Like, no. Like, I would have to prove to POODIE that this is my house. Like, hold on. Like, you're here, I'm here. You're not finna run me. It's only gonna be one alpha male or something. You know, both alpha males, we can get along. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah. So they end up fighting, and I feel like Dion is bigger than POODIE. So as long as Dion like keep rushing POODIE, he got it. But it was a tie for that, and I just like POODIE a lot, but like not so much now. Yeah. So they outside. Becca and J. Marie end up getting into it, and Becca's like eating her up. Like Becca is 100% out her shell. Like she's eating the girls up, like for sure. So Becca pulls out her flag and is like, that's why I got the flag, and you don't. That's what she needs to be worried about. Next thing you know, next scene, they say Becca ended up losing her flag, and she went AWOL when it was time for elimination, looking for the flag. So, like, somebody else took her flag, right? So when Nina calls the people with the flags, you know, because that like give them an advantage during elimination, which call the people up with the flags or whatever. POODIE gets up, and apparently that means he got Becca flagged. So Becca ended up falling behind him, and they ended up getting into it. So his girl named Danny jumps in, and she was like, y'all can't be arguing like this while Fun Dip went home. I'm not finna let that happen. And yeah, then again, Confession was talking about, yeah, this is what happened to Fun Dip, and I'll take that fade for POODIE. Like, we can still be cool, but I'm gonna take that fade for POODIE. Like, I don't get, what's the point of taking a fade for somebody? I'm still gonna be mad at the person that dogged me out. I'm not gonna, why would I fight you for somebody else? Like, I don't really get that logic for real. I like how Nina is standing out the way and just letting the show speak for herself. Like, she being a host this time around. Like, I really appreciate that. And so I didn't understand why Chosen was automatically up for the showdown. You know, I didn't understand that at all. Like, if somebody could explain in the comments like why Chosen was up for the showdown, I didn't really get that. But they had to vote like who else they wanted to go in the showdown, and they ended up voting. I thought majority would be Nike. Hold on. Yeah, majority was Nike. I thought it would have been Ari. But if you're gonna say Nike, I was like, wow, like Nike got that many votes. Never calling this girl fish on the hook on the signs. Like, y'all be thinking y'all so funny, but y'all not. Y'all not funny. Y'all corny. Like, who was that? Coco and Vay or whatever. I thought it would have been Ari that got put up. So apparently they had these cups that's leaking from the bottom, and they have a bucket full of water, and they have to fill up their empty bucket with the bucket full of water. Using the cup that's leaking from the bottom. So I guess I don't know what kind of challenge this was, but hey, I mean, I guess about agility and who moves the fastest. However, Nykiss did get caught cheating because she was holding on to the bottom of her cup. He's supposed to be at the bottom of the cup, like just leak water or whatever, but she was holding on to it. So she ended up getting a penalty where she had to start all over, and like obviously Chosen was halfway done. So Chosen ended up winning, and Nykiss goes home. And I'm like, wow, like this game is crazy because another heavy hitter just went home. Like, who's up next to go home? I hope it ain't Vern. I hope it ain't Becca. Like, this is crazy to me. Like, all the heavy hitters are going home. Like, and the weaklings are just standing around. Like, I'm so confused. Like, y'all got all these unarmed people. Why don't y'all vote for them? But they don't have a reason to vote. They didn't give them ammunition to vote. You know what I'm saying? So I see why all the heavy hitters are getting eliminated. But it's still just crazy to me. Why do my finger look orange? I don't know. But I think I had M&M's. That's why. But yeah. Next week, POODIE is crying about trying to fight somebody. And Nina ended up stepping in and like having to, you know, say her piece or whatever of situation that's going on in the house. And then Vern is on her "you can't fight" tip again, and she ended up fighting Ari. So I'm looking forward to it. I like Vern, and I love this show. Like, I'm loving the show for sure. So this is dyoungdrift. This is my review for Zodiac House, and I'm out. Peace.